What's good, y'all? Don't mind the noise. It's gonna be a different, well, it's not a different video. I really be saying shit like this all the time, but nobody listens to me. They make it seem like I be trying to bash or something. I was like, no, I'm not trying to bash. I just use my eyes really well, and I could really look at a situation and tell you what's gonna happen. Maybe, possibly, I could give you 4 or 5 scenarios and then we could come to the end of it. You feel me? But let's see. Yeah, I ain't been commenting. I got 2 comments on my last video. Do it! 2. It's alright though. And one of those comments was mine. Replying back to somebody else shit. But I'ma keep going. Whenever y'all decide y'all wanna jump in and tag with me, just jump in. You feel me? But listen to this shit. I was gonna play the second part, but the lady really kind of aggravate me because he's understanding her, but she's really just trying to remove it. Or she tried to. I'll tell you later.
Raising other people's children. That narrative, Kevin Samuels didn't get a chance to tell the origin of that narrative. That narrative came from women. And let me tell you why personally. There was a young lady that I was dealing with. She had a son, right? It was between her and my ex-wife. And my mother pulled me in the kitchen, I'll never forget this, and told me that you're not to marry that woman. I said, what do you mean, Mom? She said, she got a child. No. Not to marry that woman. Right? My godson, 27, he got a girlfriend. Bring her home. He getting serious. The aunts, it was a cookout. He brings the girl home and they had a cookout and I think she had a daughter or whatever. I don't know if it's son or daughter. I don't know the way my godson was doing. He was a little mad. The mother and the aunt pulled him upstairs into the room. And they said, listen here, don't make baby number 2. And let me tell you something. I need you to find somebody with no children. That narrative never came. I have never heard that from a man. My father didn't care. My father was like, you be a man. If she got a child, you stand there and you do. If you're going to pick her, stand there and be a man. That narrative has never come. My son's mother told him don't do that. I never said it. That narrative, see, what we like to do in our community, which I cannot stand, is that we like to take these certain narratives and we paint them on men, and we say that he meant, and it never. I'm telling you right now, my mother said it to me, even though I had a stepfather. My mother said it to me. So, and here's the thing and let me tell you something. I asked my mother this question to me. I asked her, right? Why does she say that? And why don't she say that to her brothers, or why this? And this is what somebody told me. They say it when they know their sons are good kids. They say it when they know their sons have somewhere to go on for themselves and they doing something for themselves. I'm not disputing.
I'm listening to you. Listening to women who are broken.
No, I'm just saying my experience.
Broken women.
I'm saying my experience. I witnessed on.
That doesn't mean that there weren't broken women, though.
I don't know. It's not for me to determine. I don't know. But I witnessed. When I'm saying I witnessed on several occasions, all my life, I have only heard that scenario come from women. My grandmother, God rest her soul, my grandmother told me the same chick. She looked at her and said, you got a baby? She said, yeah. Okay. She said, baby, take this up out of here. That's not for you.
Do your
raising other people.
That was a lot to unpack. It was. And the only part that I disagree with is that lady. It's like, yo, I don't care. Like, not to sound fucked up, we don't care if they're, hold up. Thank you to whoever says bless you in the comments. If you do. But that lady is like, yo, why are you trying to displace it? Oh, it was broken women. It's like, so you mean to tell me every woman that told him that was broken? Every woman? And then when he said it's because the person is a good kid and they see something on him, that didn't spark a thought in your head that maybe he's right. Just a little bit, because that's legitimately why I would feel like a woman would do that, is because they know that you have a bright future. Even you just go right back to blaming them. Oh, she was broken, she shouldn't have never had kids, and none of that, right? It's like, are we understanding that we're living our process? It's like, yes, we can be broken, but we can't fix ourselves tomorrow. It's like, you're probably broken yourself somewhere, but yet you're willing to point the finger and not allow dude to have his experience. It's like,
ain't no fucking way, boy.
I've heard that from somebody before. But I've heard that from a dude before. But that's the thing. It wasn't before. It was after I got my feelings hurt or whatever.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking
would that count? I guess not. I think it would more count on the fact that the way I felt about the person. But that's neither here nor there, and it's not inside the story. Maybe I might do a story about shit that I've went through in my life, but I need to push it back over here first. But yeah, I've never really heard guys say, oh, they always be like, yo, if you're gonna do it, stand on your 10 toes and do it. If you're gonna man up, man up. Don't wait till later. But that lady was crazy, and she just wanted to be right so bad that she's willing to down her own female kind just to make herself right, when all you had to be like is like, yes, some females are fucked up like that. Are they right for it? Maybe, maybe not. They could have saw something in those girls that they were saying that. They could have saw that it would be a bigger problem when a female decides to take her kid that you didn't build a bond with and just leave. Because it's like, people do get attached to children. And what is dude supposed to do? He'll be a weirdo for asking if he could still be in your kid's life, right? It's like, yes, it's wrong of them to do shit like that, but wouldn't it be the same thing as them knowing what heartbreak is? Because if they know what heartbreak is, they would try to at least save their sons and their nephews from it. Because technically the vice versa could happen. They could have been dating a dude who had kids, and then the dude took the kid away from them. And that really hurt. Many different ways to cut it. My whole thing is, if we're going to talk about stuff like this, ma'am, we're going to allow everybody's experience without you cutting them off or trying to tell them that somebody was broken. It's a lived experience. That's all it is. It's a lived experience. Are they completely right? No. Are they completely wrong? No. But it's stuff that happens. But I'm not going to talk y'all ear off. Y'all don't comment anyway, so I feel like I be talking to myself half of the time. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know? And I'm out of there.